It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Got my legal hustle, welcome to the trap. I can blow a stack, bet I make it back. You can hit my line if you need a track, but we can't even talk if it ain't about the bag. Got my legal hustle, welcome to the trap. I can blow a stack, bet I make it back. You can hit my line if you need a track, but we can't even talk if it ain't about the bag. My studio sessions turn into fireworks. These reptiles on me like a Lacoste shirt. Plain Jane, make your eyes hurt. Fuck a sponsor. My mission to give it your price, but without the concert. Pandemic showed me I could get it off the muscle. I be grinding year round. Y'all be waiting for the summer. I just fill the gaps. Don't need a light for the tunnel. Y'all looking highly disgruntled. I use the mic for my hustle. Dog, I came up, triple beam changed up. Built the team, serving up the fiends through the screen. Living out the dream. Still independent, don't need the red tape. Gang green, cut the dead weight, that's my headspace. Yeah, I've been a boss, I just now embraced it. Feeling in W9s like an application. Strong mind, advantageous, planning vacations. I put my dogs in the business like I'm Baron Davis.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening. We got to get to Rick Ross, man. I am highly disappointed in Rick Ross, man. I ain't gonna hold no punches. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. We gonna be all the way motherfucking real today. I'm very disappointed in Rick Ross. Okay, so as some of y'all do know, he just participated in a versus with French Montana the other night. I still feel like that was a terrible matchup, and if you go by the voting system that actually took place during the verses, they claim that French Montana won on a 10-9 voting scale, which I also think is a fucking trip. But you know, you show up, you play your music, the people say what they say, and based on the way that it turned out, Rick Ross took the loss. Maybe he deserved it. You know what I mean? I didn't tune into the verses. I didn't like the matchup. I'm not a fan of French Montana, although I do salute him for making it this far off of having considerably no talent. You know what I mean? If anything, personality and hooks. Everything else, negligible. But nonetheless, they did that. So after the verses took place, as with all of the recent versus matchups, they have interviews afterwards where they talk about what happened on the stage, what the artist has coming up, what they wanted to convey, the reason for taking the matchup, et cetera, et cetera. And Rick Ross had an interview with Ebro and Apple Music. And in that interview, the subject of Drake ended up coming up. Now, of course, Ross has been very much antagonizing Drake for the last 2.5 years. You know what I'm saying? Initially, he was already on the outs with Drake over this cease and desist, this alleged cease and desist that took place, given to French Montana, who's still loyal to Drake to this day, despite them not being able to put the record out. He said, you know, that wasn't G, that wasn't cool, right? And we've seen Ross pull that move before when he was riding for Wayne. He sacrificed his relationship with Birdman by putting out Idols Become Rivals, which was a diss record to Birdman. You know what I mean? He also was riding on behalf of DJ Khaled at that time. But as we saw, Wayne ended up going back to Birdman and has continued to have business endeavors with the Hot Boys and all of them ever since. Sporadic, but it happens nonetheless. So he's like, I don't fuck with that. He put a diss out. He had the whole world calling Drake a white boy. You couldn't come outside and roll with the niggas in they Chevys. Your mama had you coming in the house. Right? All this stuff. The niggas is outside washing they Chevys, and your mama said you gotta come in. You got your mama on the track, white boy. Iceman album got announced. Rick Ross continued to troll and said that the album was called White Man. I don't fuck with that. Right? Shitted on his private jet. Say you got that old ass jet that they gave you. I'm surprised you can even travel in that bitch. That shit ain't no flex, nigga. What is you doing, white boy? Been going at this nigga for 2 years, trolling, dissing, even going as far as doing shows. Stopping the songs when Drake's verse comes in, doing the songs without him, even at the verses. Did this collaborations with Drake without him, without his verses in the song. Said y'all feel free to sing along if you want to, if that's what you want to do, but I'm not doing it. Then proceeds to do the interview and fucking bow down to this nigga and say, I ain't got no problem, man. I want you to do well. Now, how do you do that? I don't know, especially as a 40-plus-year-old man. If you really ain't fucking with him, if y'all really enemies, I ain't saying you got to fight. I ain't saying you got to have no standoff every time y'all in public together. But if you gonna stand on something, then stand on it. And I'm not saying continue to troll the nigga either. If you feel like you don't want to take that position no more, cool. But how do you just completely disregard all of this behavior that even was happening earlier in this year and continued the night of the event? You could have just let the nigga music play. Let the nigga verses play, his hooks and all that shit, if it was no issue. But let's get to the video of Ross.
Tell you some shit. Me being a boss, you gotta understand. This French Montana right here, this is my brother. Drake, if you listening to this, homie, listen to me. My nigga, shine. I don't wanna see you lose. No real nigga wanna see you lose.
You tried to contribute to
that ain't what niggas about. This culture, this game.
Nigga, you jumped in while the nigga was losing. What is this? What is this? I don't want to see you lose. But I actually jumped in the midst of you taking a loss. I went to Vancouver and got my motherfucking head damn near knocked off trying to contribute to your loss. No hard feelings. It's all good. Fuck out of here, nigga.
This rap shit, this ain't what it's about. I don't want to see you lose. Real niggas just want to see real niggas shine together.
What?
Real niggas come up together.
What?
You understand? When I was the number one nigga in the rap game, I showed niggas love.
What year was that?
French was on fire.
Excuse me, Ross. You've had an illustrious career. Please tell us the year you was the number one nigga in rap. I fought with you. When 16 ain't enough. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I fought with you, nigga. I even the Diced Pineapple with his ass on it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? God forgives I don't. I played that shit more than the average nigga, man. Black Market, I played that shit more than the average nigga, man. Okay? Damn, I can't even remember all the song titles at this off the top of my head, nigga. I'm not a hater. I'ma still play that music. But what year was Rick Ross the number one guy? Because you were still active with Jay-Z tiptoeing in and out. You were still active when Drake was out. You were still active when Kendrick was out. You were still active. You might have been the number one nigga out your crew. You know what I mean? Jeezy was out. I don't know if you was ever the number one nigga in the rap game, but I'm going to let you get to your point because we only 49 seconds into your dissertation, and I done stopped you about 2-3 times off of this fucking delusion.
I show niggas love. When French was on fire, he showed niggas love. When other niggas
Hold on now, we still on fire.
No. Don't get it fucked up. I said it tonight. I said something tonight, and it touched me because I said it.
Yeah.
I said, damn, I signed a 6-album contract for a $30,000 advance. I flew in on a $50 million jet. We never complained. We never cried.
Never.
We hustled our way out of any situation we
1
was
million
in.
percent.
Sound like he's still talking to Gunplay. Y'all had similar deals. Okay, got it.
You understand?
1 million percent.
Nigga, don't hate on no nigga. And when I said that on stage, my nigga, I let DJ Nasty call that shit out. Whatever we gonna do, DJ Nasty, you let me know. Okay, we doing Aston Martin.
He had a broken finger.
Minus the Drake vocals. And when I said that, my nigga, wherever homie at, look, Montana still fuck with you on 1,000.
Yeah, shout out to Drake.
That's
Listen
true.
to me.
It's all love.
Montana done came to me and nigga, we done had conversations, nigga. Listen, we ain't on no I'm not on no disrespectful shit. Montana a real nigga. Ricky Rose, you know me. You know I love to be disrespectful. That's what I am. But my nigga, listen, it's deeper than rap.
Oh, no.
It's deeper than rap, homie. This the first time I said this. Montana fuck with you the long way. You understand? Ain't no funny shit on this side. It's 1,000. And when I play records, I perform records, my nigga, Ricky Rose was the biggest nigga in the game, nigga. I had motherfucking John Legend and all the biggest niggas in the game on speed dial, ready to do albums with me. We collaborated with the niggas all my homies wanted to. We never said niggas weren't qualified. But homie, what we was saying was at the time, niggas was speaking for you. Niggas have the biggest niggas in the game on speed dial. But nigga, the niggas in the studio, Montana, like, call my nigga Drake. Cool, call homie. Before I knew him, just on some 1,000 shit. I would love to throw in right now, that's when you had the big nose, but we ain't gonna go there.
Damn.
Shout out to Drake, man. Let's not, but you was doing good.
Shout out.
That is the most craziest olive branch I've ever seen in my life. This nigga bowed down, kissed the ring, and then uppercutted him about his nose at the same goddamn time. If this ain't some Ric Flair shit.
You was doing good.
But nigga, the niggas in the studio, Montana, like, call my nigga Drake. Cool, call homie. Before I knew him, just on some 1,000 shit. I would love to throw in right now, that's when you had the big nose, but we ain't gonna go there.
Shout out to Drake, man. Let's not, but you was doing good.
Shout out.
You was doing good.
Almost ended on a positive note.
You was doing good.
This the first time I'ma say this.
You was doing
This the
good.
first time I'ma say this. Shout out to homie.
Yeah, shout out to Drake, man.
Yeah,
We're
shout out
with
to
you,
homie.
man.
Montana riding for you, nigga.
Yeah.
You got real niggas on your side riding for you. And when you got real niggas riding for you, my nigga, niggas gonna respect it. I'm not gonna disrespect it.
Renaissance of a boss, the new Rick Ross.
What the fuck did I just witness? What was that? Okay. So that's Rick Ross making peace while still trolling at the same damn time. No Future. And you know, with that thing that he just did, I don't even know what to call it. You damn near gonna make me take up for this nigga, and I damn sure don't want to do that. But you was never the number one guy. I'm sorry. You've had big records. You've had classic records. Some people may even fight me on that. They may say, Ross ain't got no classics. I would beg to differ as a music lover. You know what I'm saying? But you was never the number one guy. You making it seem like you had to get on tracks with him that like gave him, you did participate in giving him street cred. I will give you that. You was one of the people that did songs with him, did the music videos. You had a street base that allowed him to tap into that. I'm not going to say that you didn't. You did that. Future did that. Later on, you had the 21 Savage, the Migos. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole situation of people that contributed to that. But to act like that nigga wasn't, popular, to act like he didn't have hit records before y'all ever did a song together, that would be a lie. To act like the industry wasn't bowing down at that nigga's feet before y'all did a song together, that would also be a lie. I always harken back to when Queen Latifah said that he was the hottest nigga in the game and he was doing the rapping and singing thing. And I'm like, ma'am, you did the rapping and singing thing. And you did both at a high level. This nigga ain't rapping and singing. He's rapping and something. And I guess you could say singing. But it ain't the same thing. It ain't Ralph level. You know what I mean? But I remember when those times were happening. When people wanted to work and was busting down that man door to get in business with him and get a song and do anything. I mean, remember when Kanye fucking wanted to shoot the Best I Ever Had music video? A lot of people feel like he was trying to sabotage him with the music video that came out. That was before you ever did a song with him. And then they started collabing. So, and Kanye was much more of a #1 artist in the game than a Rick Ross ever was. Sad to see where he's turned out to, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that was weird. So apparently French Montana is trying to piece it up. That's what it ultimately looks like it's coming down to. French wanna piece it up. French wanna piece it up. And the thing about it that I don't like is that you're putting yourself in a position to let that nigga shit on you. I don't think he want to work with you no more, bro. You know what I mean? You might catch a slug or two as well on the Iceman album. And how you gonna feel about that? You gonna be back in your house calling them big nose? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? You gonna be back in your house shitting on them if you catch one on the album, or you just gonna charge it to the game because you shitted on them for 2 years? You know what I'm saying? And that's me just being in the middle, being a realist, because I don't like that corny shit Rick Ross just did. I do not like it. Stand on your square. You know what I mean? Or don't say nothing at all. But to do that, whatever that was weird. It was like I want to get back cool, but I want you to know I'm going to still joke on you till you actually reach out to me or some shit. You know what I mean? Just like, you know, we've heard in the pipeline of Future no longer having a problem. We'll see if they patch it up. We'll see if they end up putting music out together. Just like we've heard Metro Boomin trying to downplay the situation a little bit in more recent times, where it's kind of like, you know, I really ain't got no issue on my end. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nigga, what? Nigga, what? You know? But nonetheless, y'all see what's happening, man. The folks, there's a few folks out here that are trying to get some of that get back just in case he finds his footing in some form or fashion. Niggas want to align themselves to be in the you know, in the call log at some point, get an email thread going, get some pleas going in. I don't like that shit, man. But you see it just as well as I see it, man. That wasn't it, Rick. That was not it. But let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'll never politic and the drama be piling on. Father and greats unacknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I'll turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy cause consulting for the stacks I built. I had to